So I wanted to make a video about babel audio. This is a side hustle. I just started watching somebody's views about this because they didn't tell you. I wish they would have told me before signing up that you needed to have a good quality microphone because my sound quality is so low. I do plan on getting one from Amazon probably within the next couple of weeks. Yeah, and I do like being able to talk to people. I had met like one person, I met a girl, and then I also met this guy. He was much older. He was talking about his wife and technology and how technology has changed the world. And I talked to him about Tesla and how like seniors they don't know how to use technology like the generation Z. It's just to me technology is changed. But anyways, with battle audio, I like the fact that they start us up with some good different topics. And the guy that I was talking to, I think he wanted to, like, he didn't know what to talk about, so I ended up having to pick a topic for us to talk about because the topics were, some of them were easy to do, others were not so easy to do because you have to be kind of, you're communicating with somebody that you're a complete stranger. And I didn't realize that until like I started getting into the call, how awkward it could get but the more I started talking and talking, I started like, knowing more. But I'm always been outspoken, as it has been, never been introverted. So I've always been extroverted. So these calls that I've been getting have been pretty like low quality calls. So I'm gonna try to bump it up to where I could have higher quality calls. The staff, I love the staff at Babel Audio. Finn, he's really good. He's the IT person. He's the one that helped get me in. I'd say kind of helped me get into the company because before I had problems like with my ID, and I hate doing those. I hate doing anything online, especially if you're confirming your driver's license and whatever. Everything's just done online nowadays, and I can't stand that. But with the fact that they make it to where you have the flexibility to work, that's pretty amazing. But the fact is, you could get 5 calls a day. I'm down to one right now because my quality calls are poor. But later on, I'm gonna try to bump it up to like at least 4 or 5 different calls. So of course I get paid more because like right now I'm just getting paid like for about $8. Not like I said, it's just a side hustle. But my main job as a caregiver, I know I'm going to be bringing in more money, at least $200-300, and factor all that. Plus I'm supposed to be getting child support money. But anyways, like, Lord knows that it just builds up when you have that work from home experience. Now, I'm glad that I'm able to work from home because a lot of times, like, I have a son, so I have to fit around my work schedule to balance it out with my son's because he goes to school. He just started school. So it's just one of those things where you just keep on like doing. And with the work from home jobs, because like I applied to Mutual of Omaha, and that was a pretty good job. Like that's a life insurance job, but I didn't get hired from that company. I may try to reapply again, and because it was a customer service job. There are a lot of customer service jobs that are hiring nowadays, if you guys want to know. Amazon is hiring all the time. My boyfriend had told me about working from Amazon, but I did not like the idea of the fact that Amazon, they hire based on experience, of course, and they have a lot of warehouse jobs. So the warehouse jobs, of course, you have to go to the warehouse to pick up. Let's just say if you was working for Amazon and you were a real employee. I'm not talking about like flex, because a lot of times people, when they think about Amazon, they think about flex and delivering packages to people's houses and things like that. But overall, when I saw that, because a lot of times people like, you would see YouTube videos and you're like, oh, wow, this is so easy. But no, they have to literally pay for their gas. They have to go to somebody's house, deliver packages, and sometimes it'll be throughout the whole day or night to delivering packages and orders and whatnot. But the main thing is with Amazon, you get to, a lot of people, they like the flexibility because you don't have to work the 9 to 5 kind of jobs, and a lot of people are straight away from the 9 to 5. And trust me, I understand. That's why my end goal is to make sure that I work as an AI consultant. I had got a certificate for AI. Still looking for AI jobs because I know they're out there, and some people are doing cybersecurity and coding and whatnot. My boyfriend does coding, but when you think about all those like jobs out there, it's just amazes me when I see the amount of people who get paid from these work at home jobs. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, I made this video out to being babel support audio, but it ended up being work from home jobs. But all said and done, I just do believe that babel audio it's an okay, decent job, but I wish the pay was higher. Of course, it would be a lot better if it was like, I heard a girl say you could have 50 calls and make $200, but that's probably very rare, especially because what they're looking for in the sound quality, I'm pretty sure they're probably looking for like some high quality calls, if I had to assume. Anyways, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this YouTube video. I will be making more YouTube content. Feel free to like, subscribe to my channel. I appreciate all the support, and have a good one.